TikTok has revealed a massive algorithm leak, an update on the platform. And what I'm about to reveal in this video, if you watch to the very end, could be one of the main reasons your account didn't low views on TikTok. When you upload a video, your video will go through various different stages, and if you can get past certain sections or phases, you'll then start moving on to the next one. For example, when you first upload a video, this is called phase 1, and this will get shown to about 200 to 800 people. Now, the video will start getting pushed over 300 views if it gets a certain amount of engagement, okay? So one of the biggest ones with the new TikTok algorithm is if your video gets followers from that post, so you post a video and you start getting followers from that post, it will start to push out to more people because TikTok's thinking, oh hey, this content must be really good because people are following this creator because of this piece of content. Other metrics count as well, like likes and engagement, especially engagement, and I mean engagement like saves and shares. It will get pushed out to more people. Other factors also count as well, like watch time. So the more people watch the video over and over again, it will get shown to more people. So after this phase 1, the algorithm is going to decide if people are actually enjoying your content or not, and then it will decide to push it into phase 2. Now phase 2 is a good start because this is when it's going to go between 1,000 and 10,000 views, and you've got potential for it to increase even more. This will be determined by how much engagement the video gets and so on. During this process, TikTok is collecting more data about your video and who it should push it to, like the right audience. Give it a couple of weeks or 30 days first until you decide to delete the video. I suggest if your video doesn't get past over 300 views after 30 days, then re-look at your video, change the hook, make it shorter, try a different way of delivering your message. But give it 30 days first. There is such a thing called a delayed explosion where your views can just suddenly jump up. For example, one of my videos, which had a really slow start, now is on 3 million views. Now, when we can get to phase 3, this is the really exciting part because your video is going to get shown up to, like, say, 100,000 plus viewers. And TikTok is going to get so much information about your video and the type of audience it should recommend you other pieces of content to. And you'll start to see some really good traction on your video because TikTok is really working out and starting to know who your ideal audience is on the platform. Now, when you can get to phase 4, this is when the magic happens because this will be like 3 million views and plus, and this is when the video is going to go, like, say, worldwide. Now, I do actually think like a manual check will happen, like somebody actually viewing the content to allow it to get to this stage, simply because, TikTok as a company wants to have a good image and it doesn't want anything which is, illegal, and it goes against their rules and relegations, if you see what I mean. If you think about it, you don't really see anything on TikTok which is too offensive, do you? Because someone's actually reviewed that content and not allowed it on the platform. So once this has happened, this little manual review, then it blows up and goes viral worldwide. Just talk about TikTok and its direction. Back in the day, TikTok was mainly about dancing trends, aimed for a younger audience, and all about short form content. Now, TikTok has basically looked at YouTube's model. As you know, YouTube is massive. TikTok's demographics have also changed. There's a lot more older audience onto the platform now, and we're seeing different types of content. Now, to back up my claim here, TikTok does encourage you and give you recognition and praise when you post videos more than a minute long with a notification, and I've had many of these in the past. Longer videos are proven to get higher watch time, retention rate, and increased engagement, meaning you're going to connect with the creator more and then come back again and watch them on their live stream for longer, meaning you're on the platform for even more amount of time. See what's going on here? TikTok also has increased the importance of SEO, search engine optimization, on the platform. This is helping categorizing videos and allowing people to find topics or content more easy. This can be done with relevant keywords in the caption, your hashtags, plus on-screen text, which can help you become more discoverable on TikTok. To summarize what I've just said, TikTok is encouraging people to do videos for a minute longer long form based content, engaging storytelling, SEO for better discoverability, and just being consistent on the platform. But OMG, we are so not done here, because TikTok did reveal in a survey in a very, very cheeky and sneaky way a lot of elements that you need to work on that will get your videos on the For You page and get them to perform a lot better. And here is the full breakdown on this. So make sure you keep watching to the very end and get your notepad out and write all these down.
First one itself was the video is not very well made. Poor video quality. TikTok wants everybody to have a good user experience. Therefore, content which has bad lighting, low resolution, and blurry footage is not going to get pushed out. Lack of creativity and originality is what makes us all unique, and we can always find a tribe which is exactly like us. If your video lacks originality and it's not fresh, there's a high chance users have seen this before. I need to skip. Inappropriate content would also be a massive factor, and you've got to be really careful with the type of content you put out there and the message you're giving, especially if you have things to do with weight loss. Make sure you read the guidelines regarding this. Or audio quality is also a big contributor, and this could even be the simple mistake of doing a video and having the music too loud that you can't actually hear what you're saying. Next one is, my content type has a small audience and it's a lot harder to go viral. When your video goes viral, it actually goes to a lot of different audiences, so it's more broad. So niche related accounts or super niche related accounts are going to have a smaller audience. Therefore, in theory, less people are going to interact with it to help push the video out more. That's why if you're on TikTok and you're in it for the long run and you want to thrive and develop the business, then you've got to think about the long-term and delayed gratification and not focus on metrics, but focusing on the connections you build and impact you make instead. Now, everyone has a different view page and we see different things than everybody else, but still there's got to be certain requirements for your video to be pushed out there based on the things that we've already spoken about. The view page is not going to have stuff which is violated guidelines, it's being filled on a potato. Plus, it's not relevant to what people are actually searching for on the platform. Next one is, I have few followers. Now, the more followers you get, the more it's going to help you able to push out your video. You're going to get that initial engagement that's going to help push out the video even more. And that's why you often see big accounts always getting high numbers in terms of views and likes. So as your account gets bigger, this creates a compound effect with the rest of your content, and more people are going to see it over time and time again. So once again, think of delayed gratification and just keep posting and be consistent. One was, my video was not eye-catching enough. Everyone has a short attention span, right? And you've got 3 seconds to make it count on the For You page. So make sure that you catch somebody's attention and stop the scroll using an eye-catching visual or a decent hook, for example. Cut out the fluff and crap like or hi guys and doing a boring intro, because by the time you've done that, they've already scrolled past. Now, these are really good to consider before creating your content to be thought about for other social media platforms as well.
Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments. Like this video if you found the information and tips I gave you valuable and helpful, and make sure you subscribe so you do not miss out on the next one.